As I am quickly discovering, pregnancy comes with lots of excitement and lots of questions. So here to help us not feel like a dummy is Tara Gidus, registered dietitian and author of the new book, Pregnancy, Cooking, and Nutrition for Dummies. Good morning.
Hi.
I love this book, let me tell you, because it really does make it so easy.
Thank you. Well, that's the whole Dummies series.
Yes.
It's meant to be very simple.
Well, and the thing too, I noticed right off the bat when you find out you're pregnant, all these people tell you, you can't eat this, stay away from that, don't do that. I mean, are these warnings really that bad? What are the foods that are necessary to stay away from?
They can be, and that was one of my goals when I wrote this book, because I had just had two kids. I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. So I went through the same thing, and I was like, okay, really? Like feta cheese is one of my favorite things on the planet.
Me too.
You know, but so here's the deal: is as long as the cheese is pasteurized, you can have it. So even brie and all of that.
Blue cheese, I love blue cheese.
As long as it's pasteurized, and in the U.S. the cheese is pasteurized.
Okay, so you wouldn't want to go to like a farmer's market and get something if you can't verify.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So if it's sold in, a normal grocery store, then yeah. So raw milk, all that kind of stuff at, a farmer's market or something, definitely off limits.
I'd say that's probably the biggest one. And there are others, but you touch on that in the book as well. Okay. Now also getting creative with your meals, because now we know we need all these nutrients. We're feeding a baby, but like you said, your baby will get the nutrients it needs. It's really you have to take care of.
That's right. And so, when I was pregnant, I thought about, okay, what does my baby need and what can I eat? You think of food differently. Like, what does this food have in it that I can have that's going to benefit me and the baby?
And it's probably the healthiest I've ever been because of that.
Yeah, see, a lot of women say that I felt the best when I was pregnant because I actually took care of myself. So it doesn't have to be boring. It can be exciting. All the dessert recipes in there are of course delicious.
A lot of dark chocolate, I noticed.
Yeah, so you can get creative with things, but also just think, okay, where's the nutritional value?
Okay, and I want to talk about this whole I'm eating for two thing.
Yes.
Because not even the mom herself, but other people will say, oh, eat this, eat more, you're eating for two.
Yeah.
How many extra calories do you really need?
Okay, if you really calculate it, it's eating for 1.12.
Okay, the 0.12.
So yeah, it's not eating for two. So the first trimester, don't even purposely eat any more food.
Okay.
Second trimester, about that 300 calories, and then the third trimester, you're talking about 400, 450, around there.
That's not a lot. I mean,
no, it's not. It's not a lot. And so if you follow your hunger and just say, okay, today I'm ravenous. There's going to be days when you're ravenous, and then there's days when you're like, oh, I don't have much of an appetite. Oh no, I'm not eating. Yeah. It's okay because it sort of evens out.
Okay, so maybe it's just taking when you're hungry, eating the same amount, but choosing the better options for you, I guess.
That's right, that's right.
Okay, I'm really excited about this book. Thank you so much, Tara, for coming in.
Thank you.
And you can get more of your pregnancy and health questions answered at galtime.com. And make sure you pick up a copy of Tara's book.
Hey ladies, connect with Gal Time on Facebook. Check your status updates and get the latest in the world of health, beauty, family, money, and a whole lot more. All you have to do is click like.